I'm not saying that being a bad girl for everyone is a key. No, no. I'm saying that we concentrate on being ourselves. We concentrate on opening up our nature, balancing our spheres of life, the three spheres of life: spiritual, mental, and physical. And when we are working on balancing them, we understanding the uniqueness of our path and having this confidence that we are, in any case, we are on a right path, but we're trying to research in our life how we can make things better, how we can build a better life, best life, and what does it mean for us. Because there is one thing my spiritual master, he says that successful person, happy person, healthy person, it's all together. It's a person when their needs meet their opportunities. And when this combines, we are feeling satisfied in life. And of course, I don't only mean financial sphere, of course not. It means in any sphere, because we have needs in relationships, we have needs in career, hobby, our art, creative ideas we have that we want to open up to the world. Or maybe we don't want to open up to the world. Maybe we want to do them to ourselves, only with ourselves, like more introverted style of art. Why not? Or when we feel this existential crisis and we understand that we need spiritually advance because we don't feel a sense of life anymore. We don't know why we go to this job every day, why we have this family. Even if family is good and relationships are good, we feel like, oh, something is off. And it's a really, really wrong action in my case, and I'm sure that I'm right here. When we feel that something is wrong, we're trying to convince ourselves, no, everything is fine. Everything is fine. I have a good job. I have good family. Everything is okay. Nope. If everything is okay, you will feel it. Because when we are hungry, we are hungry. And nobody can say like, you're not hungry. We are like, what? I'm really hungry. And you are confident in this. And you are inconvenient to others in this case. They will say, no, you're not hungry because I don't want to spend time or money to go somewhere. So I will wait until they will get hungry and then together we will eat. How is that? How is that to you? Really? Will you wait? But you are hungry. And you are going to amusement park, for example, and you're like, okay, but you're on a diet. You need a healthy food. You don't need hot dogs, corns, or anything else. You need a healthy food because it's your health. You cannot be convenient in this. These are the key things. This is survival. This is your life. This is your body. But you can wait until someone will get hungry and then you eat. But all this time, for example, it's 2 hours while you wait, and all this time you're struggling. Or, for example, worse example, connected to VC. I'm not gonna explain. I think you understand. And you need it. And you're like holding on for 2 hours. First thing, it influences your health. every doctor will say, you cannot stop these body reactions because it kills your health. I'm not gonna explain like detailedly because in English it's really hard for me. But when you do it, you kill the certain harmony between the work of your body organs, and they start to function wrong with time, because your body will get used to this. If you often, again and again, you're like holding on when you need to go to WC, or you need to eat, or for example, you don't need to eat. Your body does not need it. And your friends or your husband, I don't know, or your mother says you need to eat, but you feel not hungry. For example, you had a difficult night, you didn't have a good sleep, or you broke up with someone, your boyfriend, for example, and you're emotionally unstable, and you understand that I will eat when I need. Yes. For example, one day I was starving for almost 4 days because of this certain situation. But when I was eating, I wanted to put everything out, you know how to say, to throw it out. And it's killing your body when you just trying to, you know, rape your body, rape your organs when they don't ready to do something, or they need to do something. And it often happens when, in general, all these examples, they're about one thing: trying to be convenient for others and being inconvenient for my health, my happiness, and my common sense, for God's sake. It's a common sense, right? But it was all physical examples. When we come to mental or spiritual examples, for example, I believe in God, and my friends tell me, believing in God, it's stupid. It's like, it's not proven. And I'm like, how can I be friend with this person? Like, literally. Because this person does not respect my values. For example, if the person says, I'm sorry, but I'm an atheist, I don't believe in God, I cannot understand you in this. This is respect, this is normal communication. But when person like disvalue everything I do, something that is important to me, like this is a spiritual and mental example. For example, in this case, we can think like, oh, it's not so important. And we are trying to be convenient to others. And we can betray ourselves and try to get this philosophy that others have, not because we really think that it's true and we like it. No, because we want to stay with this person. We are afraid to lose someone, and we are ready to be convenient for them. But at the end, we are not convenient for our heart, for ourselves. Where is a mistake in this formula? Of course, mistake is that we do not value ourselves enough. We do not respect ourselves, because when we respect ourselves, when the person says what you're doing is stupid, and we stay with this person, it means we do not respect ourselves. And being inconvenient means following your heart. Yeah, making mistakes sometimes, being wrong sometimes, choosing wrong people sometimes, choosing wrong path sometimes, and maybe choosing a wrong direction in our path. But this is our path, and our real, deep heart friends or close ones, they will never disrespect this. And yeah, you can say that, for example, we cannot change parents, but we don't need to change anyone. We just need to respect ourselves and being open about it and being honest about what hurts us and what is convenient for us and what is not, what is acceptable and what is not. For this, of course, we need to know ourselves really, really well. And stop being a good girl means that we cannot be always good for everyone. But we need to be working on being always respected by ourselves. And sometimes it requires to be inconvenient for someone, but we should not even think about it. Like, you know, I saw some bloggers, they say like, it's really attractive when you are inconvenient and you're a bad girl, but maybe it's not you. Why you need to fake to be liked someone? Why you need to like chase attention of other people? Come on, is this healthy? No. If you are looking at some trend and you think, wow, I like it, you should not think, oh no, I don't want to follow trends. Or, oh yes, I need to follow these trends because I will be not liked by this friend or my boyfriend or society. Doesn't matter. It should not be the fundament of our life, what other people say. Like, you know, I always think about this idea when we seek validation from other people, why it happens, why we don't have this fundamental confidence that helps us to always understand what is wrong and what is right for us, what we want to do and what we don't. But we are studying in this life, and every day can happen a new situation where old decisions, old ideas will not help us anymore, and we need to learn something new. And if we are really researching life, looking what happens with us, why it happens, thinking about it, trying to understand ourselves, trying to, how would I like to react in this situation? And this is not overthinking, this is actually introspection. This is like official thing that every person should do. And if somebody says like, oh wow, you're overthinking so much, what am I overthinking? How to live, and what mistakes did I make, and how to not make this mistake? Like trying to be more confident but still sometimes feeling not confident when I'm thinking about it. Is this overthinking? No, it's actually normal thinking, because this is when I'm thinking about how to live. Because, okay, how to be an artist and paint an amazing picture. And if you say somebody, I want to be an artist, I want to learn, everybody say, oh, okay. Or I want to be a mechanical engineer. And everybody says, oh, okay, and yeah, you need to go to university and learn. But this is something that you do like 10 hours a day, maybe 5 hours a day. But you live 24 hours a day. Even when you sleep, you live. And the question, do you need to learn how to live? Many people in my country, for example, they say like, it's gonna happen by itself. Life, relationships, raising kids, building a career, being a successful person, it will all happen by itself. No, in my case, it's a very, very far from common sense and from reality. It's a certain illusion, or maybe just, maybe just people, they are tired and they don't want to study this life and research this life because they're really, really tired and they need a good rest. And then when they have a good rest, after they will be again more enthusiastic about life. Of course, there can be some illusionary philosophy of life. Every person, like maybe not every, but most of us, and me as well, of course, I'm saying about me as well, we have like some illusions, some mistakes, some false ideas of life, and when they ruin, we cry, we feel pain, but this is life. And I think being a good girl, this idea when you're trying to be a good girl for someone, it's killing your personality, it's killing your happiness, killing your dream life, killing your physical, mental, spiritual health skills. Everything kills you. And when you're doing opposite, when you're trying to rely on your heart, your ideas, and following the ideas of people who have greater qualities than you, like, and you look up to them and you think like, I really want to be this person. Even if someone says this person is like too far from reality because they are not as rich as Donald Trump, but you feel that no, it's okay. I don't think that I want this money like Donald Trump, and life and health like he has, relationships as he has, maybe status as he has. I want this life. I want my own, this great picture. I'm an artist of my own life, of course. And this requires that sometimes for some people we will be inconvenient, and we need to take it as a norm, like it's normal that sometimes it happens. And at the beginning it can be difficult. It can be difficult to accept, and when people will say, this is not convenient for me, I want you to do this, and we will still do what's convenient for other people, and this is okay, this is fine as well. But inside our mind we understand, no, next time I want to do different. Next time I want to at least say out loud from my mouth that I don't like this idea. I want to be brave enough to say it. And the next time when we say it, but we cannot do it, we just still follow the old habit, we say, no, next time I will be brave enough to do it. To just say, okay, if you want to go this way, my way, there. I need to go there. Thank you for your time and have a good luck on your way. So I hope it was simple enough, and to not feel any pressure, because when we do things out of pressure, it's not really natural. Sometimes we do it, of course, but it's not the best way to practically do things. So regularly, let's remind ourselves regularly that we should not be a good girl. We should not be convenient to others. We should be who we are. And there is a great book saying about this. It's Bhagavad Gita, where we can see that God tells his friend to be himself. And this friend, at the beginning, he was depressed, and at the end, he feels enthusiastic. And God says, I showed you different paths, and you choose the path, because you matter. Your decisions matter. So I hope this book will help you as well. It's pretty interesting, and it can be a philosophy of life. It can be a really deep, will give you a deep fundamental basics for meeting any challenges, building any qualities in you that you want, building your dream life after all, and understanding yourself as a spiritual, mental, and physical being at once. A great conglomerate of things, arts of God. And I hope to see you again soon, and I hope that this year 2025 will be really, really successful for you, and all your needs will meet opportunities, and you will be satisfied on your maximum. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.